What is happening? So today is a big day. This is getting primed. Sun's going yellow. Don't know what. Maybe the whole shell. Maybe just the roof. Who knows? I've also got to put a wheel bearing into that. It's all happening. It's all happening.
Came for my wins. I need my ends. This life is real. If they pretend. Came off the bench. I get it in. I get it in. I get it in.
So we're going to start off with this. I still need to block down this filler. I still need to fill the other side. Block all that down. Prime the quarter up to about here. Then again in the door jamb. And the wing. The other side's more or less just one door jamb. I'm going to prime in here a little bit. That's just surface rust from it sitting for a couple of days welded with bare metal. Treat this rust a bit under here as well. Fill it, prime it, block it, paint, hopefully. I wonder, who knows, I might paint the whole shell. But yeah, I'm going to get straight into a time lapse. Blocking, sanding, priming, let's go. Have you ever seen a man less likely to own a fucking EVO? Well, it is super late and I am super tired, but we are at the primer stage. So we've got that door jamb, that quarter, and then around this side we have this quarter, and then along the door jamb. So I cut out quite a lot there because I just wanted to get this done. Mark was here, everybody was here trying to help out, and yeah, the garage is an absolute disaster. But we're at the primer stage, so I'm going to fire you guys on a time lapse, get it primed, then we will talk more about this in the morning when I am way more awake.
Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch.
Okay, I have no idea what point of this video we are at, so anyway, I have blocked down the primer on 1/4 panel, and then I came to the decision that we're going to paint it with the doors on. So my plan is to get all the door jambs prepped, then prep the backs of the doors. The reason I'm doing this is because if I have the whole car assembled, it means I can paint the roof tomorrow and prime the doors where it needs primed and bodywork, and then I'm painting the whole car in one shot. Now the bonnet and the boot lid will fit in the booth in front and behind the car, so that's no problem. And then all I'm painting really separately will be like the bumpers and side skirts and trims, which is perfectly fine. Basically with yellow, if you don't put the exact same amount of paint on and it's a little bit translucent, shy of me wet on wet priming the whole car or putting sealer on it, I think is what it's called in America. But basically if you get a white wet on wet primer and put it over everything, you can sort of guarantee after sort of 3 or 4 coats of base, it's all going to be the same color. But if I have like here, where the primer meets the door edge, and I don't prime up to that edge on the door, I could paint the shell, then paint the doors, and then put them on, and it looks slightly off color. So I'd rather do the whole car in one go, than I know, looking at it in the booth with the light, that it's all exactly the same color. So I've no idea what point of this video we're at. As I said, I've been to LZ Fest, made a video. Me and Nathan have cleaned the whole garage, pressure washed it. It's sick, but I also moved the paint system and stuff. Yeah. So my plan, get the EVO pulled into the center of the garage a little bit, and then start sanding down the primer in the door jambs, and then find something in this garage, probably going to be bins and random stuff, to put the doors onto. I might even use my trolleys and just put plastic over them, just so I can put them face down and paint the backs of them. Okay, so I didn't time lapse any of it because I feel like you guys are gonna be sick of watching me paint stupid stuff like door jambs, but yeah, all bagged up, and the car's bagged up as well. I have done like a false edge the whole way around, so then that'll give us a nice faded out edge for us to sand and feather out when we're doing the rest of the car. But that's about as much as you guys really need to know about the masking process there. The doors aren't masked too well on the insides because I don't really care whether a bit of overspray gets on the plastic and stuff inside the door card. Doesn't bother me, doesn't bother Mark. I'm game. Mark also sanded the doors. The insides of two of them. And it was pathetic. So I went over all of the stuff that he did. But yeah, he's going to find that out in this video. So there you go, Mark. I redid all the work you did because you suck. So yeah, I'm going to mix up some paint, degrease this stuff, and start shooting. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now because this always happens to me. And I have to drive 2.5 hours to pick up another project. Yes, I know, another project. The sickest project. Yeah, I'm not even going to talk about it yet. You guys will see it. It's going to be mad. But yeah, so hopefully in the next couple of hours I'll just have this painted and done. I'm just going to start painting and not stop. Just work around it over and over again until we are done. Because there's enough filtery stuff and I've got fast thinners and yeah, right, I'm just going to get started. Okay, so I'm trying not to show you guys the car that is sitting there because that is the next video. But all the door jambs are painted. Now it's time to unmask and throw the doors back on. Again, I'm not even going to time lapse it because you guys are probably fed up of watching me do like stupid little things like that. But maybe get some B-roll in, who knows. The funny thing is, I did paint all the door jambs so I could set the doors back on the car. Now in order to do that you have to have the hinges. And what did I forget to paint for the back doors? Yeah, so I am going to clean these up and get them painted quick time. And then I'm going to put the doors on the car. So yeah, fun fact, if you're painting doors, remember the hinges. Always remember the hinges. Oh, wonder can I like sneak a little bit of this car in and let you guys try and guess. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you the door handle. I'm going to show you the door handle. If you guys manage to work out what car it is, that's 10 points from me for nothing, but still. And this is the door handle. This is another one of my dream cars. If you guys manage to work out what kind of car this is off of this door handle, you're gangster. I'm not even sure I would have worked it out. Well, I might have. But it would have taken me a hot minute. So let me know if you guess it. 10 petroleum jelly points. So the doors are back on the car. Yeah, so basically what I need to do is wipe down all these doors with degreaser to get all of the thinners and stuff from cleaning the inside off. And then start sanding and filling. Yes, I'll be honest, I've been working at the other car most of the day. I'm trying to do 2 videos at once, it's very stressful. But yeah, so I'm going to get all of these sanded, filled. There's not really that much on this side. This side's pretty good. It's really just the far side. I know these are weird camera angles, but I'm trying my best not to show you guys what the other car is. Dent here, dent here, dent here, dent here. Then there's a couple along here that I haven't marked yet. So I'm going to get this side filled first, get it done, and then the other side's easy, and then it's ready for primer, thank God. So that is all the filler work done on the car. Now on to the bonnet. So Mark did the bonnet with aerosol, if you guys remember, and I'm hoping that I'm able to just use thinners to get it off. So yeah, here goes nothing, I suppose. I mean, it is taking it off, but this is going to take a while, so I will not bore you guys with it. Well, that took an extortionate amount of time, but the spray paint is off. Now when you remove spray paint with thinners, it sort of goes sticky, so you just got to leave it to go hard. Basically, that's the only way around it. Now there is dents in this bonnet, you'll probably be able to make out. Just along there. They aren't that bad, but there's a lot of them. It's like waves that go from here the whole way across. So I'm going to leave that overnight. Hopefully by tomorrow the lacquer, it's actually the lacquer underneath, the spray paint's gone, but it's the lacquer underneath that goes sticky because obviously it's been drowned in thinners. You can probably get a better angle. I'm trying to show you guys the dents, but yeah, because obviously it's been soaked in thinners, the lacquer underneath just goes sticky. You can sort of see, if I can catch the reflection, it sort of melts into it a little bit. So yeah, it's hilarious. Mark's terrible job of prepping this before spray paint. So yeah, Mark, if you're watching this, you suck. I've said that in quite a lot of these videos, but you do suck. So I'll leave this, go home, and tomorrow we will have this and this primed and hopefully get this roof painted yellow. So it is the following day and I have started at the EVO bonnet. I've basically just blocked it down. The lacquer's not anywhere near as sticky as it was when I came in, but it was still kind of, yeah, because I'd soaked it in thinners, it was still sticky. So I got the flat block 180 and just blocked and blocked and blocked and blocked and blocked to try and get the worst of the high spots out. What I am going to do with this bonnet is block the bits that need blocked, 320 the whole bonnet, and then just prime it. Get the primer on, and then if we have to go for a reprime, so be it. But it's so difficult to work with this lacquer. Now it's been soaked in thinners and stuff and shy of stripping it all off. Yeah, there's already filler in the bonnet as well, so I don't really want to get too deep in, because I'd rather be working with my own primer layer than the filler and stuff that's already under this paint and trying to deal with all the edges feathering out and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to get it blocked back a bit more, 320 the whole bonnet, prime the whole bonnet, then we're going to get onto the boot lid. It's just these areas underneath the spoiler that it had pulled up the paint with the adhesive. So I'll get them sanded out and it'll just be the corners of that bonnet that are getting primed. So yeah, I'm going to get stuck in, get the bonnet done, get the boot lid done, and then I will see you guys back for primer. Okay, so I packed up and set off home before I actually finished like recording this. So yeah, the bonnet's primed, the boot lid's primed, the doors are primed. So our next step is going to be to paint the roof and then paint the rest of the car. I was going to try and get the roof painted in this video, but I just did not have the time, and I have already messed an upload. I don't want to miss another one. So yeah, I did say something would go yellow, albeit it was the door jambs and not anything that's cool to look at, but still. In the next video we'll be doing the roof, and then I'll hopefully have the roof painted, dried, and then paint the rest of the car, all in the next video. So yeah, sorry about the messed up videos as well. My phone being broke means I can't do time lapses, because using the camera for time lapses means ruining the lens on my Sony camera, which I do not want to do with the overspray and stuff. It's just not worth it. So I get my phone back today, hopefully, so everything should be good and back to normal procedures. Yeah, so earlier on in the video I made a mention to the pit bike giveaway. The way I'm going to work the pit bike giveaway is to extend it till it's probably going to be another 2 weeks. Now there's going to be no financial motive, because I'm going to stop the free entries for everybody that buys something on the website. It is literally just so more people can enter. There's not that many entries yet, so the odds are still really high, but it means that I can actually get the pit bike done before the giveaway has ended, is the goal. Because basically I haven't pushed it at all. I got sick and stuff, and that's why you probably noticed there's not like as many videos out this month, and it's just because I was sick and I had so much other stupid work on that is not fun to film or to watch for you guys. Go on the other video, check it out. It'll tell you how to enter if you haven't entered, and the other 2 ways of entering, but just ignore the part that talks about buying anything off the website, because there is no financial motive behind this. It's just because I am disorganized and everything takes way longer than I think it's going to. Well, welcome to the world of cars. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, catch you guys.